Well, we hope to get to Ernie's and be able to go in and maybe buy us a sweatshirt or some kind of memorabilia. And guess what? Ernie's is closed on Mondays. So on the 9th day on our Ohio to Erie Trail trip, we're leaving Ernie's bike shop. Right away, one of the things I noticed is we start on a gravel trail. It's the crushed stone type of trail. Even for a gravel trail, it's still nice. And it goes for quite a while. Now what I'm going to do now is go through our map. You see us down there at the bottom on Ernie's bicycle shop. We're going to go up through Canal Fulton, through Clinton, and we keep traveling northward, and we're going to go through Barberton, and then on into Akron. We do get into paved trail, so it gets better, and then we go on to Fairlawn. Fairlawn is where we get off the trail, and when we get off the trail, we have a mishap. On that mishap, we leave some of my brother's DNA on the trail. We get bandaged up, nothing's broken, and we head on to where our stay for the night is. We travel 6.9 miles. We had to actually come up with a different route because the place we got off went up an incline that was just bumper to bumper with cars and had no berm, and we weren't about to even try to make that trip. So I mapped out a different area. We went around. We still had hills, but they were a little bit more gentle, but they were not bike friendly either. So we had to be cautious, get off. This came about because we waited so long to make our reservations. I was in a hurry, and this was probably the worst one of the whole trip. And plus the accident didn't do us any good. Thank goodness for helmets, or it could have been much worse. But we traveled on to our hotel and we made it. For all you kids out there, keep in mind, the guy that fell was 69 years old. He literally ran straight into a wall and fell back to a concrete pavement. So he's a tough old bird. He got up, was just scuffed up and bleeding, and we went on our way. coming into Canal Fulton here, and that last lock that we went by was the end point where you can take a ride on a canal boat from Canal Fulton, and you can go down there, and if it's in season you can take a ride, have an ice cream here at the ice cream place we're just passing, and just spend a little time. At the Wolf Creek Trailhead, you're about 5 minutes to Robinson Avenue, where you can take a right, get on Robinson Avenue, and it's a 5-minute ride to the Ignite Brewing Company. Just a place along the way to check out if you have the time. Up on Summit Lake. You can read about Summit Lake at their website, summitmetroparks.org. They have a visitor center and a pump house. It was nice riding through this on a sunny day. When you get to West Thornton Street, you find that the OTET, or the Ohio to Erie Trail, is on both sides of the canal, so you could go down either one and still come out where you want to. You'll reconnect around West Barges Street. Getting ready to get off the trail for a bit, and after a quick road ride on Water, Bowery, and then on Quaker Streets, we crossed Route 59. It's not a very long trip, and it was easy to travel. Up to Cascade Park. Cascade Park is a 135-acre park featuring a waterfall along the Black River, sandstone gorges, and picnic areas. It's quite nice. You'll also find close by Lot 15 Brewing Company. It's a former Swinehart tire factory on the corner of North Street and Howard Street in downtown Akron. Give it a shot. It's got a lot of good things online said about it. Let me give you its website and you can check it out.
Turn left onto Buckeye Trail, then your destination will be on the right.
Oh, well, let's see. Aha.
on the right.
You okay? I don't know yet. So let's see if I can explain this crash. I show a picture up here of the grid that he tried to miss as he turned left into that small underpass. He tried to miss it, went too much to the left, and hit this wall. He first hit it with his left hand, still on the handlebars. He smashed into it, and it flung him back into the middle of the culvert where he hit his head and scuffed it right here where I show on his helmet. So fortunately he had his helmet on. All he did was bloody up his knuckles pretty bad, and we bandaged that up on spot, rested a bit, and then we traveled on down this way to the hotel. This is the 6.9 mile detour that we had to take, and you can see that it's quite busy, and it wasn't always a sidewalk like this, but we managed to get there, and we went out to dinner that night at the Winking Lizard and soothed our wounds with various concoctions from the bar. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. This is Mark from Marking the Trails, and we'll see you next week on to Cleveland and the final day.